I want to give you an overview of what we're talking about, okay?
No, you're good.
You know, before we get started, there's a clip that I want to show you guys. It's just a 4-minute or 5-minute clip. But I think it's really important because we had some speakers in this weekend, and David and Stacy Whited, and their parents. This is a great clip about how this compensation plan can change your life. So I'm going to just play that first.
Right.
I know it's
Because they started at what, 54?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your parents?
Yes.
Oh, I
This
wanted
made
to
me
see
cry.
I know. They're so
He
good.
had me because he started, he broke stuff.
Jeanette and Ernie.
Yeah.
Good sound.
No, this is not it. Okay, hang on.
Sounds like it.
No, that's not it. Okay, hang on.
It's 4 down.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
One with the cornfield in the background.
Yes.
Really? One with the cornfield in the background.
Really, I love it.
Have the time to be
Yeah.
able
This
to
is not
put
a
time on
brand
those
new
things in life, but financial, your financial stability dictates what freedom you can have. I met Ernie when we were 15 years old. I really liked him. I liked him a lot because we're both athletes, and he was very shy.
Still in.
Still in, right. Probably by the end of that first year, by the time we were 16, we were pretty sure that we were going to get married and stay together.
And of course, our goal was to become teachers. And of course, I always wanted to be a coach. It was a lifetime dream. And of course, she was very athletic as well, so she was also a coach.
Life goes by quickly. You know, you're married and then you have kids and then the years go by and then you find yourself, you're struggling trying to earn a living. As we got older, we knew things had to change. We knew things had to change. We had to find something, and that's when we began to look. We were about 54 years old and we had a financial planner come out and kind of sit down with us. We thought, we'll be okay at retirement. We have capers and we have annuities. So she sat down with us and said, you're not going to live as well as you are right now. And for Ernie and I, that was devastating because we were living from paycheck to paycheck. And sometimes not making it. Just barely making a living.
You know, when you love what you do, and you're very successful at it, and so we were actually fulfilling our dreams. We just didn't know. And not come from a hardworking family. So we didn't know that there was a better way. We thought everyone did the same thing.
I believe that's right. If we would have had Market America or the men in front of us, then we definitely would have taken a look at it because we were wanting more time with the family, wanting Ernie to spend more time with the family, but didn't see any alternative. For the rest of my life, I'm going to appreciate David because he came to me and he said, I've come across a business opportunity. Jeanette, I know that it's going to be phenomenal. It'll give. Ernie's always wanted to vote. You guys have always wanted more time. We've talked about this all your life, being able to travel. This is going to be able to do it for you. I want to sit down and show you what we have. I said, all right, David, I'll look at it. And that says a lot about a son-in-law. When we first started, I was looking for $300 extra a month. So I said to Ernie, if we can find $300, we can put it into annuities, add to what we're doing already. And the more we can add, we don't have very many years, but at least we'll help at retirement. And from August to December, we made our first $1,500. Within that first year, 9 months, we made $1,500. And so when we came back to our international convention, we put down some goals. Then if you next calendar, we put an action plan to it, and we went to work. And the next year, then we made $80,000. And then it just kept duplicating. The next year, we made $179,000. And the next year, $280,000. Until now, we're making about $300,000 a year.
So when this came along, we said, wow. It was almost too good to be true. But at the same time, we saw no risk, and this looked like something that we need to at least try to see if it worked for us. And And that was the best decision we made. It changed our value a little bit.
It's given us time for this to spend with our families. About 4 years ago, my father was really sick with cancer. We only had a certain amount of time to live. So we were able to spend all that time with Dad. And you can't ever buy that time back. We wouldn't have been able to do that had we not found Market America.
I love spending time with the family, but we also get a lot of time to spend time with each other and do what we want to do. Every 3 months, our goal is to take a trip somewhere. So in October, we're going to Europe. And of course, we just come back from the Eastern Caribbean with the whole family. 14 of us, all of our kids, grandkids, or spouses. And we were able to pay for that.
We would never have been able to do that before Market America. It wouldn't even have been a possibility. It's given us back our youth. It's given us back our commitment to each other. People go a lifetime, retire maybe 2 or 3 years together, and they're gone. For Ernie and I, it's not that way.
This is my best friend. And also my lover, my wife, so the mother of my children. So it's given us back our life.
I love that.
Remember Tom, guys?
Oh, I gotta tell you, I know them intimately. I've stayed in their home. I saw them go from, debt and desperation to peace and prosperity. I watched the whole thing happen. So I want to show that because they're really great people. I know Jan knows them, and several people here know them and have met them at conventions. But I know them. I've been there to speak many times, and I just love them. They're really the salt of the earth. But there's something that I want to just say about the two of them is they're both professional teachers, and that's something that you have to do in this business. And every day I strive and I pray to be a better teacher, because I'm not always the best teacher. But you have to be a teacher, you have to be a coach, you have to be a mentor in this business in order to make money. And so if any of you have ever wanted to speak or teach, this is really something for you, because there's a great, great mission here of helping people and showing people how to be free. So I wanted to open up with Ernie and Jeanette. I wanted to introduce, Jan. Jan, just wave your hand. Jan, how long have we known each other now?
I don't know, 20 years.
20 years,
19
yeah.
years. I don't know.
We call Jan the Jan of all trades. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's true. She's really been the backbone of the entire Minneapolis-St. Paul system for a number of years. She runs the money. She runs the network. Everybody, she knows everything. You can't hide anything from Jan. She knows all. She's a great trainer. She's a way better trainer than I could ever hope to be. But she's somebody definitely to know, and she's going to be talking tonight. I want to just move into, do you have anything you want to say, Jan, about converting your buying? Let's just take a few minutes and just talk about the experience of converting our buying before we watch a few more videos. Do you want to just share anything in your heart?
Well, it's a habit that you have to create, and it takes work. It's not the easiest thing to do, and I'm going to be touching on some of that
Okay.
when
Can you speak? Okay.
yeah, and I have handouts.
Okay.
Also,
Perfect.
I'm going to kind of connect how to approach customers and how to help yourself,
Okay.
kind of all at the same time.
Okay. Great.
And I have a lot of kind of stuff.
Well, we'll turn it over to you in just a minute.
Sure.
What I think we should do is just do the intro video to really what the concept is about, because if you're new, if you've not seen it, we want you to see it. It's about 10 minutes, but let's just do that next.
So Mary Susan, this is for people who really don't know
Yeah,
what they don't know yet.
right.
Yeah.
Right, that's why I think we're just gonna start from the very beginning here. Let's do shop stacking. Okay, I think we should do this. That's good. That's what I wanna do.
side of the coin is our shop.com and our shopping annuity.
Yeah, this is,
Dennis Franks.
yeah, this is Dennis.
The other side of the coin is our shop.com and our shopping annuity, helping people to primarily save and earn. And we know people today don't save enough money. We know people need to find a new source, a way that they can earn money, residual income. So the shopping annuity is an amazing way to engage with people. And this morning, as we talk about our proven business plan, I want you to embrace our mission. And our mission is simply to identify entrepreneurs and help them to create wealth through ongoing income. We'll do that with great technology and the power of people so that we can create the economy of the future. This is who we are. This is Market America. This is your business. So the excitement as we grow today is going to be great because I'm going to introduce you to an amazing man, 7 years in the business. He and his wife Jody has worked so hard and probably represents one of the biggest success stories for our shopping annuity. He is a new director, and please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Carl Eklund.
It's always a privilege and I think the highest honor to be asked to speak at one of these events. And when Andrew and Jim called me, I was just blown away. And they asked me if I would come out here and speak a little bit about the successes we've had with the shopping annuity, and I couldn't have been more excited. And thank you for inviting me. And after we had that conversation, I had a private conversation with Andrew, and we were talking a little bit about some unfranchised owners in the business not really understanding the shopping annuity. And to me, it was mind-boggling. I don't really get that, but we talked about it, and I just said, I don't understand it. Nothing's changed. It's actually easier than it's ever been to build this business today, utilizing the shopping annuity. And I started thinking about it after we got off the phone, and I kept thinking about an audio. And when I started this business, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no clue what we were doing. We'd never done anything like this before. So I had to listen to audios. I heard JR up here saying, you got to program your mind. You got to do brain surgery on yourself. You got to program yourself for success. So I listened to audio after audio after audio. I wore those MP3 players out. I see Frank sitting down here. Actually, it was an audio by Frank Kiefer. I used to listen to Frank Kiefer's audios over and over and over because I just could identify with him for some reason. And there was one in particular that stuck in my mind that day when I got off the phone with Andrew. And it was an audio that Frank was asked to do by JR, and it was called Frank Kiefer's Advanced Training Audio. And it was a tape back then. They actually had cassette tapes, I guess. I don't know what those are, but. So Frank made this tape. JR wanted to do an advanced training. So Frank, I guess, thought about it, finally sent JR the audio on the tape, and it went, and I love this one so much, I listened to it over and over and over and over until I memorized it. And here it is. I'm going to share it with you today. This was the advanced training. Use and share the products, attend and promote all events, and share the opportunity. The end. Now, when I heard that audio, I guess JR called it and said, Frank, I think that's a little too advanced. People won't understand it. But I got news for you. That was genius back then, and it's genius today. That is our business right there. Nothing has changed. It's actually gotten simpler. Use and share the products. Back then they had 3 products and they weren't any good. Now we have thousands of cutting-edge products, some of the best products on the market, and what we don't have, we can now get everything else through shop.com. That's use and share the products. Intend to promote all events, goes without saying, and share the opportunities. The plan is still the plan. Not one thing has changed about it. This is our business, right? Can you agree with that? Because, listen, I know for a fact every household in here buys toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, dish soap, laundry detergent, shampoo, conditioner, cosmetics, skincare, tires for your car occasionally, furniture, clothing, shoes, stuff. We all buy this stuff, don't we? We're going to buy this stuff this month, next month, the month after that, and every month for the rest of our life on this planet. For some reason, we're overcomplicating the shopping annuity concept, and it doesn't have to be. You need to simplify this. You just need to use our sophisticated tracking system called Shop.com to take every dollar you spend, every dollar of spent money, you now turn into an investment that starts paying you a huge residual income down the road. That's the concept. It's simple. It's simple. Don't overcomplicate it, please. Now, I think it comes back to something that Elizabeth and I spoke about on the stage in Greensboro 6 months ago, and actually here 1 year ago. Maximum mindset thinking versus minimum mindset thinking. Now, what do we mean by that? I thought about it, and I think this is what's happened. Sometimes people have a minimum mindset thinking. They just do what's required of them. That was never the business model. So I took a second to try and do a theoretical comparison of 30 business partners. 30 with the minimum mindset, just executive coordinators. Let's say you got 30 executive coordinators doing their 150 BV transfer buy and their 30 IBV. And then I took SABP partners, ones that are going for the shopping annuity bonus pool, and actually building a shopping annuity and doing the things to drive their business the way they should be doing it, with maximum mindset thinking. And if you took the 30 with minimum mindset thinking, they generate about 4,500 BV a month and about 900 IBV. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's very little money. That's not what we're here for. We're here to maximize our incomes. So if you look at the maximum mindset thinking, the household that's buying their toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, dish soap, cosmetics, skincare, all the things that they buy from themselves, either first and foremost through Market America branded products, and everything we don't have exclusive rights to, they simply go to shop.com and get it at Kmart, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, any Kohl's, any store you want to, drugstore, we got a zillion of them. You buy that product from yourself, those people generated 15,000 BV a month and 2,100 IBV. Which would you prefer? There's no comparison, right? Think about this though. That's all hypothetical. I said, I wonder what it works out to in the real world. Because that's the way Jody and I think. We want to know what it really worked out to. So we identified 30 partners in our business that committed to us to hit the shopping annuity bonus pool. And we tracked their thing, because this is old thinking. We want new thinking. We tracked their progress for the last quarter of the year. Out of the 30 shopping annuity bonus pool partners, just the 30 that we were directly working with and tracking their numbers, they generated $316,845 in partner stores between them and their customers. 12,673 IBV that worked out to about 4,200 a month. And 115,095.26 BV generated just from those 30. Now think about this.
That's not new
Think
money.
about this. That's just the 30 that we tracked. We didn't put the numbers in from the hundreds that came close to hitting it or generated way more. Because what we found was the ones that did the shopping annuity bonus pool and went for it, made that their goal, far surpassed it. And they generated so much in sales and had customers shopping on their site. These numbers blew us away. We didn't know what to expect till we added them up. We both sat there and shopped. Now, who would like these kind of numbers in their organization? Think about this. It also, not only did we generate more numbers, we generated over 200 new UFO levels in 1 year within our organization. Many people jumping 3 levels, including ourselves, income levels. That's what this is about here. That's what this is about. It's about building a business and using the shopping annuity as a tool to make it simpler than ever. That's all we're trying to do. I want to take a minute, because we talked about it, Andrew, when you said, explain a little bit how you use this as a recruiting tool, Carl, because you're building faster and you're bringing all these people in. So how are you using the shopping annuity as a recruiting tool? I'm going to be talking about this in depth tomorrow night with Sarah, Rose, and Ryan and some of the corporate team at the breakout. So don't miss that, because we only have a few minutes today. But I just want to give you an example of what bringing people into this business with the shopping annuity bonus pool right out of the gate does for your business and what it does for their business. Because the faster you get people paid, what happens? The longer they stick around and the more money they make, and they don't go anywhere if they're getting paid. Fair enough. That's what we're talking about, right? So we've got a person, one of my wife's friends, she's known since high school. Her name is Leslie from Rochester, New York. Here's a picture of Leslie. She's on the right. Leslie's a very successful business owner. My wife talked to Leslie 7 years ago when we started the business. She was at the top of our list. She wasn't interested. She was busy. She had a successful business. She says, oh, that's cool for you guys. Timing wasn't right. She wasn't interested. Until a few months ago, something changed. She was watching our posts on social media. She started calling my wife and saying, "What's this shopping annuity thing?" Just like you said, Andrea. She started saying, "What's this hashtag shopping annuity? Why are you guys traveling all over the world? How can I get paid to buy toilet paper, paper towels, garbage bags, and dish soap?" And we set her up as a customer, and she started using the site, getting cash back. And then I said, but Leslie, there's a much bigger picture. You could partner with us and create a residual income with shopping. If you're willing to shop and transfer your spending through shop.com anyways, why would you not want to own your own site, right? That's what it was. So I met with her. We registered her business 2 weeks ago. She's already got her first partner last week. She was so excited she's got her first partner. We'll have her activated by the end of next week. But the difference is we've been tracking her progress. Now remember, she's been in the business 2 weeks. We've been tracking her progress. How do I track all my partners' progress now? I simply look at their SABT report. I analyze their business in 1 second. I can look at anyone in here's business and their report, and I can analyze your business in 1 second where you're deficient, if you're having a problem, if you're not where you want to be, simply by looking at that report. So we've been tracking her through her report. Here's a picture of her SABP. Now remember, she's been in the business 2 weeks. She's basically halfway done with the partner store purchases, and she's a third of the way to BV. She'll have no problem hitting this. So now think about this. This is a brand new partner that's coming into the business, converting all their spending into earning, using our products, swapped out all their stuff, couldn't be happier, telling all of her friends that they should do it too. How many of you would like some partners like this? Now listen, hopefully, I didn't make those numbers up. Those are real numbers. We tracked those 30 people. We had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands from the hundreds and hundreds who didn't quite hit it, but shot for it. So hopefully you're convinced that this works now. Are you convinced that this works? Okay, you're convinced. But what I want you to be is committed. Because there's a big difference between convinced and committed. When you get committed like I am, you're screaming this from the rooftops. You're telling everyone you know that they should have a shopping community. Because like I told Jim when we were in Puerto Rico, and I said, I don't understand why everyone wouldn't do this. And he looks at me and he goes, they don't understand it. That's the only reason. Because if they understand it, they would do it. So I want to ask you all a question today. Are you ready to get committed? Are you ready? Listen, if you're ready to get committed today, Lauren just said it, it's a new day. Every day in this business is a new day. This is a brand new day. If you are ready to get committed to yourself, your family, your business, and your team, stand up right now and give yourself and your team a round of applause because you deserve it. I love you all. I'll see you at the breakout.
Yay.
He's in Miami. He's in Miami.
Versus if I brought up a good point, he still doesn't understand fully BV
We're
and
all
IBV.
aliens and we ride around in UFOs. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just cover that just quickly, okay?
Yeah.
And Jan can really elaborate on this. So we have units of measurement. Business volume and incentive or internet business volume, BV and IBV. BV is attached to about 5,000 of our products, okay, that are what we call internal products that give us a very high return, a very high payout, okay? 80 to 85%. Some of the products, the detox, the awake, it's a lot of the isotonics, those things. And then we have.
Can they be both too?
Huh?
Nice.
Yeah, some of them can be both.
Some of them can be
Yeah,
both.
some of them can be
That's
both.
where it gets confusing.
Yeah. Well, the reason being is because we have like certain business requirements, and so they give us the option of choosing, one product to have either BV or IBV, which is just not a big deal. But I mean, yes, you're right. Some of them have both. Okay. But then we have the IBV. We have over 4,000 partner stores. Name them. Walmart, Target,
Home Depot.
yeah,
Bass
Home
Pro
Depot.
Shops.
Kmart.
Yeah,
Groupon.
yeah,
Yes,
Groupon,
Raise.com.
Raise.
Victoria's Secret.
yeah,
PetSmart.
Wine.com, I mean, all of them. I mean, any place.
Priceline,
Yes,
Expedia, all the
yes,
travels,
Travelocity.
hotels.com.
I mean,
That's where I got my hotel for my thing.
CheapCaribbean.com.
yes. We
AMC
have.
movies.
Right, I mean, basically, anything that you do on a daily basis, you should be getting paid for, in either BV or IBV. This BV and IBV goes into an annuity that will accumulate for you and pay your entire team, okay?
That's what we share.
That's what we share. So I'm gonna bring Jan up right now, Jan. And before you start talking, I'm gonna play one more quick video for the kids.
And I'm gonna,
You need my chair?
well,
That's fine.
I have to do maneuvering.
Looks like Dory
I'm gonna play.
I've seen this.
This is for the kids.
No worries.
Can
Can I have your wine?
No. We are in.
I'll get myself a beer then.
Bring yours from.
Go ahead. Yeah, I brought my own. Actually, I like this bag because I can put my beer in it. Look, I got a beer holder.
All right. And so the kids, this is for you. She is a senior master, which means she's a master of training people. And she has achieved the bonus pool more than anybody that I know. And so let's give her a warm round of applause, Jan. Yep, just give it a shout. Yeah, okay, do it right now. Yeah. Okay.
Hey Jan.
Hi.
We've got a couple of people here who like know nothing.
Okay.
So can you
Yep.
make sure and tailor your
Yep.
deal to make it simple?
Absolutely. She will.
Yeah, what I'm gonna share with you tonight is basically how to use, I'm gonna do this, okay, because I'm gonna sit and operate. I'm
Okay,
gonna
yep.
operate on your brain.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding.
You do know, he wants you to.
That's why I'm here, Jan.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on how to use the website to your advantage and how to teach your customers how to use the website for the betterment of everyone, okay? And I'm gonna, I have some handouts that I'm gonna give to you at the end, and I'm gonna give you some tidbits. Are you logged in as you? You are, okay, good, good, good. All right. So, like Mary Susan was saying, We have BV products, which are like all of our nutritional supplementation, hair care products. If you have ever gotten the catalog, the MA product catalog, those are basically all BV products, and yes, they do have some of them in IBV, like the cleaning products and the hair care products. So if you need BV or IBV, you can switch, back and forth. But my focus here tonight is going to be helping you. Now, how many of you really know your way around your website?
I like to think I do.
Few.
Okay.
Can always be better.
Yeah, it can always
exactly.
be better, it can always improve.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not used to Mary Susan's computer,
I can help if you want me to help you.
but I'm gonna just pick this up a little bit and get this little,
It's a Mac.
I need
You on yours?
bifocal, no, I have bifocals, wait.
Your glasses back here, Jan?
Huh?
Are your glasses back here or are you wearing
No,
them?
I'm wearing them. So, okay, when you get your website, when you, say you're brand new into the business and you get your website, we all get numerous websites. The first thing you're gonna do is go over here, and it's gonna say sign in. So do I just tap and it's?
Well, I've already signed in, so.
I know, but
But just show, yeah,
there's
there's a
something
drop
that
down.
should have, there's a drop down box there.
Use
There's a little arrow to the right of where you're currently hovering.
She doesn't see
You want
it,
me to do
it's
it?
too small on the
Oh,
mouse.
this arrow?
Yeah, try that.
Yep.
Left click.
It's not,
Here. I'm seeing this certain you're not, there we go, right there.
okay. So all of you are going to, what I should have done is hook up my laptop.
You can right now if you want to.
Maybe we will.
So you can get around, I mean, we can take a 3-minute break and hook up your computer.
Well,
PC people.
okay, so in here, you're going to sign in, and then you're going to see your cash back that you have accumulated. And right in here, where it says my list, that's for you to create a list of things that you're gonna be shopping for on a regular basis. And this is especially powerful for your customers, because in this list, they can put in, if they order OPC on a regular basis, now OPC is our top selling product.
For asthma. Yeah.
Allergies.
Yeah, it does a gazillion things. So that's a product that they're gonna want on their list, and it's so they get a B and a D or something like that. They can just go to they go to your site, they log in as them, and they click on their list, and all those products that they've incorporated will be there. They just have to go check out, done. Quick, fast. So the first time you're using it, it may take a little more time. And then there's e-gifts, and you can create trend boxes.
I'm gonna cover that later.
And then I'm not gonna cover any of that, I was just gonna, and then another thing over here is, invite your friends.
That's right, this is really big.
You want to invite your friends, because you will get 0.5% cash back from everything that they buy through the site. So, for example, I just spoke to someone, and I sat down with her and we went through all of this. It took me about 45 minutes to go through, hitting some of the key points. And as I was sitting with her, I asked her if she was interested in shopping, and she was. So I said, I'm going to send you an invite. So I told her, to be honest, I said, I'm gonna send you an invite, so that way I'm gonna get 0.5% cash back on everything that you buy, and in return, you can go and invite your friends, and you will get 0.5% cash back for everything that they buy. And she saw right away the power of that. So, very key to do that. And then, and what I like to do, when I sit down with people, you have all these tabs up here: clothes, shoes, beauty, home, electronics, health and nutrition, kids, store, travel, groceries, shopping essentials, and deals. I take everybody and I click on stores. Okay. So see the stores, we start with A. Now here, this is just for your education, I wouldn't go over all of this with your customers, I'm just sharing this with you so you know. We have, when you go to the all stores, if you want to shop for just stores that are giving free shipping, there's free shipping. Or if you want to just shop at stores that are in-store pickup, you're going to click on these and it'll only pull up those stores. So there's 4,000 stores here, remember, so it gets a bit overwhelming. And then also one-cart stores. What one-cart stores mean is there's multiple different stores, and that includes Market America products. For example, we have a store called Perfect Smile, which is a one-cart store. You can go there, buy your toothpaste. You can go to shop.com groceries and buy some groceries, because that's a one-cart store. And you can go to Market America and order OPC. You can order all these things and put them in one cart, one checkout. Easy, simple. Easy peasy.
And can you use your cash back, some of your cash back revenue on that one cart store
Yes, you
too?
can use your cash back on all one cart stores. Okay, so that's very good to know. And then our brand, of course, are our products. And then partner stores, well, that's the partner stores I'm going to show you here in a minute. And then, okay, this is other stuff. Okay, and then categories. Categories again are just, you know, auto, beauty. I don't even ever click on that. What I like to do is go to the partner stores. And the reason being, so how do where is your little arrow?
This
To
is
go
a map.
down.
This is a map.
Oh.
Two fingers, okay?
Oh,
Two
okay,
fingers,
I
yeah.
see, gotcha.
Yep, and where do you wanna go?
Well, I just wanted to, the reason I wanted to show you this is because it shows you how much cash back. And so when you're talking to your customers,
Look at the big percentages there.
when you're talking with your customers, you want them to see how much cash back they are going to receive. Now, Mary Susan is personally logged in, so it's also showing the IBB that Mary Susan is going to receive.
So like I get, like here, I'll get 3% from Ann Taylor, okay? But then my team, I'll share 4% with my team. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, these are huge percentages for cash
Can you give
back.
us a real example?
And it goes up to 50%.
Yes.
So like, let's just do an example.
So,
So
for
I
example,
buy $100 outfit at Ann Taylor.
Well, I just bought gasoline. Wanna do gasoline?
Yeah, do
Okay,
gas.
I'll do
Sure.
gasoline, all right. All right, do you mind if I just do gasoline quick? All right, I just bought.
Where's our gasoline?
Amoco, BP,
Oh,
okay? Anybody drive a car?
I do, I drive a
Okay,
car.
all right, I'm gonna show you how to buy gasoline.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
and pay your whole team and get cash back.
and where are you
Okay.
right now?
Anything you want, you can buy from yourself today. Okay, all right, so let me just,
Is this, Mary Susan, this is not the shop.com card, you're gonna show us how to buy gas?
no, I'm gonna
without
show you
that.
how to buy
Okay.
gasoline.
Without a shop.com
Yes,
card?
yes, okay, I was gonna find it, because it's on here somewhere, I just bought it. You got 3 bins? Alright, let me find it, hang on. I need better glasses.
$39glasses.com partner.
Yeah.
Tom Fitzenberger's in the house. What did you sneak in, Tom?
I did a
6
screenshot
customers
of it.
today I directed there. And they're like, sweet. Then they decided to become a preferred customer
I'll find
just
it.
because of that
I
site.
did a screenshot for you guys,
6.
just so we can see it.
2
Nice.
professors, 4 students.
No, it's not. Okay, hang on.
I wouldn't know if
Okay,
that's.
I'll take
Social media or word of mouth?
Word of mouth.
In person.
In person.
Oh, here it is, okay.
What happened is I
ready?
started talking to one kid and one
There it is.
professor.
Okay.
And
Okay,
he told
so-
him and then, oh yeah.
All right, raise.com, okay?
On our store. Go to stores.
Raise.com,
Yes.
I bought a BP card just today. I did this, all right? Now, I paid $95 for it, okay? But they give me $100 worth of gas. And I get, is it 4% cash back?
2%, I think.
2%.
2% and 4%
4 and
IBB.
2 or 2 and 4?
2%
I don't know.
cash, 4% IBB.
Okay, what is it?
2% cash, 4% IBB.
There you go. Okay. But I take this and I go buy my gas with it.
Sweet.
Is that
Okay.
is that a plastic card you have to wait for in the mail, or is it something that you
No, it
click
comes,
and pay?
it'll come to me.
Okay.
It's like a credit card,
So you have
right?
to plan ahead a little.
Okay,
That's
so
okay.
there's,
Yeah, it is.
that's how we share our gas with our team.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Susan,
Yeah.
Just find it here.
is that a part of the
Use
story
it up to
good for
that.
that?
Yeah, it's a gift card.
So, like, you can't use that gas card until it comes.
Till it comes, it's gotta come in the mail, it's gotta come in the mail. See, this is where you have to be smarter.
You have to plan.
Okay, you have to plan. Okay, I know, I don't hardly use $100 for the gas a month. I don't use that much.
It's not working very well.
Okay, but, so there's my gas, okay? Okay, just an example of how I share, and it went in your 003.
I saw it.
You
Gigi
saw
got
it?
I saw it.
You
Gigi
saw
got
it?
it.
So she's getting paid on my gas, right? You saw it?
Yeah.
See? Isn't that exciting? Okay, so that's how that works,
I
right?
have a question about that really quick though.
Yeah.
There's a $1,000.
There is, that's right.
Which, like, if I'm buying gift cards for a lot of different places, that goes by really fast.
I'll answer that
Yes.
question.
Great.
She
Okay,
is
perfect.
going there, okay. But anyway, I just want to show them now. I'm gonna shut up.
I love Razor.
Put your email and then you're logged in.
Jan, show us how to
A
stack.
lot of gift cards.
Show us how to do some stacking.
I got a whole video on stacking, okay?
Serious?
Yeah, I do. I got a video on stacking, but I'm gonna let Jan do her thing here.
Anyway.
I don't know how to do how to stack.
You get, so she's got $100 in gas and then $4.
Go to raise.
That's just a small percentage.
Yeah.
All right, Jan is
No,
coming
I-
back.
that's smart right now. I don't want to.
Okay, so when you're sitting down with your customers, you want to show them, all of how much cash back they're going to get, because that will encourage them to utilize this, you know, for themselves, so they get cash back, because that's the whole idea. Now granted, I asked somebody, you know, I asked them, what's your favorite store? Or where are some of the places that you shop at? And of course, what do they say? Target. Well, right now, Target does not give cash back. So this is what I tell them. And especially if they're younger, do you have children, do you buy toys? Well, it's a known fact that if you buy toys online at Target, through your website, you're not gonna get cash back, but you're gonna get your toys at a cheaper price. And you know how when you go to Target, you go there to pick up one thing and you walk out $100 later, $100 later, stuff that you bought.
That's any
No.
store, yeah.
So this way you can order all of your stuff on Target.com, and it'll be all ready for you at the customer
That's right.
pickup. You know, the customer service desk.
Yep.
You just walk in, tell them who you are, show your driver's license, and walk out the door. You know, it's really nice. So that's how it works with Target. And then if I can click on D, now how many of you buy?
Can I address that, Jan?
Yep.
The important thing about that is how many of us have friends that say, well, I don't shop online because I like to support my local store?
Yeah.
This way you're able to do that as well.
Yeah.
Just in-store pickup, so like Home Depot by my place in Brooklyn Park. Just buy all my stuff that I need online, I go pick it up, I supported my local store, I supported my team and myself.
Wow. And you can still use your red card.
Save time and money, save time.
And
That's what I like that.
you're helping your local store and all the people that work in there and your teammates and so, because you're gonna run into people that say, well, I don't shop online because I like to support my, this is a way you can do that, so.
And you can, and if you're a Target employee, you can use your discount, you know,
Gotta get my
it's just
nephew
like
signed up for this.
regular. So, okay, so how many of you people use toilet paper?
Me, I do. I do, Jan.
I have a lot of leaves in my yard.
Yeah. Just as long as you're not poison ivy ones.
We're
Well,
not
I'm
going
smart
there.
enough. I'm not a professor gardener. Geez,
Well,
I know what poison ivy
yeah.
looks like. Thanks for the warning.
Are you a MasterCard?
Are you in the D's, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what she was
okay.
getting there.
That's what she's asking.
So drugstore.com.
Yes.
Oh.
Yay, now drugstore.com is a store that's been around quite a while in Market America, and the reason that I love it so
I
much.
just ordered from there last night.
Awesome. And there's numerous reasons why I love this store. For one thing, it gives 4% cash back and 4% IBB.
Drugstore.com is
It's
awesome. They have
It's
everything.
amazing.
You can buy a vacuum cleaner on there.
Well, it's like, you know what it is about drugstore? It's quick.
2
Yeah.
days.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, with drugstore.com, you can create my list. Now, I'm not gonna click on Mary Susan's list in case she has something very.
You can click on my list.
No, I don't wanna see
You
it.
don't want to see my.
So, Mary
Going too
Susan,
long.
okay. Mary Susan's, this is Mary Susan's drugstore.com, and you can create your list of things that you're gonna buy. You can buy paper towels, toilet paper, personal care
Here's my
items.
list.
That's my list.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna.
Toilet paper,
Woohoo!
Paper towel.
paper towel.
I'll pull up my list.
I got a list. I got a list.
How fast do you get this
stuff though?
I got off this
2
depot
or 3
in
days.
less than 24 hours. I ordered it last night. It came this morning.
From drugstore.com. My problem is I forget that I'm out of something. Then
You
I'm
have
like,
to be
oh man, I just
proactive.
gotta go to Walgreens down the street.
That's what Jan's talking about. You have to change your habits. It's
Yeah.
less than 3 days.
Right.
Less
Yeah.
than, it's 2 days, I
That's still
think.
not bad.
2 days.
So I have to go, all
So-
I have to do is live without toilet paper for 2 days?
No, 2 days.
So Jan,
run out.
Order extra.
Big case.
I keep a book of stuff I order every month.
Here's my list, right? Keep a closet full of my list of things that I always order.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and the other thing about drugstore.com, hello everybody! The thing about drugstore.com, free shipping if you spend over $35.
That's a good.
Oh, that's
No
easy to do.
sales tax.
Woo! No
Oh,
sales
seriously?
tax.
No sales
Isn't that
tax.
awesome sauce?
Woot woot.
No sales tax. And they also have a rewards program.
Yes, I
Drugstore
saw.
dollar.
So every three, like January, February, March, everything that I bought at drugstore.com in those 3 months, those rewards tally up, and in April, I get an email saying, you have $16.71 rewards you need to
Nice.
spend in the month of April. So
Yep.
they have that ongoing, so it is super duper.
That's pretty good.
Now, if you need your toilet paper really, really fast, you can go to jet.com.
Oh,
Jet.
hence the name.
I'm not gonna,
Jet.
Sound quick.
I'm not gonna roll around in here. Yes.
Before you get to jet.com, I saw some. I was looking for a potential preferred customer earlier for Bronner's on, comparing Target to drugstore, and I saw something. There was something that popped up about GNC having
Yes.
a discount and a reward in
Yes.
conjunction with drugstore.
Drugstore.com is partnered with GNC, Beauty.com,
Yep.
numerous,
There on the
Yep.
side.
all their,
Explain Shop Buddy, Jan, on the upper
oh
right
yeah.
hand. This is showing up.
Shop Buddy.
You guys, look at this on the upper right hand corner. It's called Shop Buddy. Everybody needs a buddy.
You have to use
Just go
Chrome.
into the search bar on shop.com and type in shop buddy and it'll take you right to it.
Yep.
Well, Shop Buddy, well, I'll go back to,
Maybe here.
I can figure this out.
Just here.
You want me to come over and help you?
So, yeah.
I'll come help you.
Oh,
What's this jet.com then?
What am I looking for? I'm looking for Chrome. I want to show you Shop Buddy because
Jet.com does no cash back, but 2.5 IBD.
And they're quick to
Yeah, it looks like it.
at least for me.
So they're like a drugstore.com. They're just a partner store.
I want your hands down.
Okay. And you go to your site, Shop Buddy is right down here, just go down there, click
You
on
guys,
it. and
everybody
download.
needs this. Now, if you're not on the team yet, okay, what is your recommendation for people that have not joined the team? They can do this as a customer, right?
Yes, they can go in to their part, or to their, who's ever gonna bring them into the business and log in as a preferred customer. And they can still download Shop Buddy. And every different browser that you have in your household, you have to download Shop
she's
Buddy
still
for
on
that. And the
drugstore.com.
reason Shop Buddy is so important, it's gonna show you all of the deals that you can get. And
Yes.
say, for example, you're just on the internet goofing around some night and you're not on your shop.com site, you went to Google red heels. Well, I'm gonna get some red heels. Well, Shop Buddy's gonna pop up and say, it's gonna show a little S in front of all the Google things that are partner stores for us. Like, for example, Macy's will, a little S will appear, and you click on Macy's, and it'll ask you, do you want cash back? And it'll pull you right into the website. So you
This is the coolest
It
thing.
is the coolest thing.
Everybody needs this Shop Buddy in order to make money with the team. You gotta download it. Not only do you have to download Shop Buddy, you have to make this your home page. Okay, so this is really important. But this little guy will keep you from spending money and giving your money away to other people. I call it poof money. You spend money, it goes poof, it's gone. Okay, now when you have Shop Buddy, okay, there's no more poof money. It goes into your annuity. All right, and that's what I love about Shop Buddy. That's a great,
It's a
great.
CYA, that's what I call it.
What do you call it?
Cover your ass.
Assets. Assets.
Really?
Assets. We have children.
I met a woman yesterday, I was telling her about the detox that I went through, and she said, oh, I want more information, and so I'm sending her a link via my portal, and so if she chooses to order it, then it tracks it back to me.
Yeah, what you want to invite, send her an invite, and then she'll just click and it'll definitely take her to your site.
Give her an invite.
Yeah, this little invite up here.
Invite
Yeah,
friends.
invite friends, toolbar.
Jan, I did that though with a couple people, and it took them to my site, but then it rerouted them to somebody else.
Seriously?
My thing that I learned from her too is the best thing to do is to register people in your back office, and then give them the temporary password, because then it ensures that they're linked to you. Because it happened to me.
Oh, well,
Maybe
all
it
you have
might
to
have
do
been-
is call the company and they'll fix it.
I did. I
Okay.
did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jan, so then instead of sending this person a link to the detox product, I invite her to my shop.
Well, you can, but if she's only interested in the detox product, you can send her that link and then it'll pop right up.
You never know, right? You never know what
So
she's
maybe it's
interested
better
in.
to invite her the whole thing and then send her also a link specifically to, I don't know, just
Yeah,
about
you know, product.
I'm just gonna say, Jan, I'm so excited about groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feed a lot of people a lot, you know, and if you've got children and you entertain, you know, it's like, we got groceries, anything you wanna buy, we got groceries. So you can, imagine 100% of your money that you spend on groceries can go into your annuity first. How exciting, you know, so there's so much on this site that we can't even cover tonight, but go ahead, Jan, I get ahead of myself.
Can I just, Kelly and I are on Amazon right now. Okay, because how many of your friends go to Amazon?
Yeah,
You have to
I've
listen
been
to
on
this.
Amazon with
This
them.
is how cool our technology is. Kelly pulled up a Shark something vacuum cleaner on Amazon. She doesn't know about us.
Right.
That could be anybody.
In the right-hand corner, a little.
Shop Buddy for this.
Yep,
Yeah,
if
you
your
have
Shop
Shop
Buddy's
Buddy.
loaded on your computer, if you're on Amazon, which is not part of us, the same Shop Buddy thing came up and says you can buy this at shop.com for $124. At Amazon, it's $170 something.
Wow.
$50. That's how cool our technology
That's
is.
right!
And it has the IBV on there if you're a business partner.
And it pays the team.
And
Yeah.
you're paying the
And it
team
pays
to
the
buy
team.
that.
And it pays the
If you
team.
go to Amazon
But
by
does-
accident or whatever.
But does that have to be, but for that to pop up, the Shop Buddy has to be loaded and it has to be set as your homepage?
No,
Just-
just the
Okay.
shop.
Just
Gotcha.
have to have it loaded
Okay.
on your
Well, wait a
computer.
minute, were you already on your shop.com portal and then you went
I'm on Amazon.com right
She
now.
just
just
went
as a
to
normal
Amazon.
person
Yeah.
without being on,
Let me ask you this though.
but you do have Shop Buddy on your
Computer.
Yep.
Shop Buddy is
computer,
all you
and
need.
so when you log
Okay,
on
so you
to
need-
shop.com, then it knows that you went to Amazon?
Yep.
Whenever, yeah, even if I wasn't,
Even if you weren't
On
in
your devices.
even if I
Thank
wasn't
you.
in shop.
Yes.
Wrong.
John, that's right.
I'm a tech freak, this is cool.
Even, so wait, say that Kelly, even if you weren't on your shop.com site,
You don't need to be on shop.com or have shop.com open in order for your Shop Buddy to work. So once you download Shop Buddy on your computer,
Shop Buddy, it's been said before, and I'll reiterate it again. Shop Buddy has to be loaded on every browser
house.
that you have on your computer or laptop. If you only use one, that's fine. But if you have 2 or 3 browsers, you load ShopBody on every one of them.
Good point.
Whether it's
Every
Mozilla
one.
or Explorer or whatever.
Firefox, yep. that's
Yeah,
a very good
whatever
point.
one. You've got to load it on
So it's
all
not
of them.
How do you do
It's
that?
It's not an app, man.
It's an extension.
It's
Shop has an
a
extension.
very small software it's a program.
Okay.
How do you download it?
Just
Click
click
on it.
like I
Here.
told you, just click on it.
Right down
Click
here.
on it and it will run you
right
right.
hand
It should
corner.
download
So
like
you
this.
have to go
Right
to
here.
shop.com
And it'll tell
Right
you
here.
what
to
it's not
see the
compatible with
ShopBuddy
too.
icon.
Yes.
It's on your
Alright.
portal.
I'm
Yes.
shop.com, but I'm.
Oh, you have to get a card.
Right, show on the TV.
Yeah, right
It's
here.
right there.
Right.
Who uses
Here.
Chrome?
Right here, guys.
I have to because I'm a Mac.
You need to be a customer. No, you don't
You
need
would-
to be a
Buddy only
You need to
likes
be a
Chrome on Mac.
customer or a partner. Okay, as a customer, you're gonna get cash back. As a partner, you're gonna get cash back in commissions. Okay, right? So you want to be a partner, but at least be a customer.
Okay, so getting back to Jet.com.
All right, let's listen to this, guys. This is important.
We talked about Drugstore.com. So for Natalie, who needs toilet paper in 2 seconds,
In 2 seconds.
you can go to Jet.com and they have a 2-day delivery. So if you can use Kleenex for 2 days.
Which we've all done. We've all
Just
done
use the
that.
toilet paper.
Very good.
Waiting for
So, however, Jet.com does not have any cash back and it has 2.5% IBB, but it also is like a Costco. It carries Kirkland's product line from Costco.
Oh,
It's like a
nice.
Costco.
Well, what about Samsung?
And there's no membership fee, 2-day delivery, and there's free shipping over $35. And when you're a new customer for the first time, your first order, you get 15% off of your first order. Now we have another grocery store
This is
outlet
good.
called Box.com. This
BOX?
Box, BOXED.com,
Okay.
Box.com. They give 2% cash back, 4% IBV,
Here we go.
arrives in 1 to 3 days,
Wow.
no membership fee, but you only get free shipping if you spend $79, but now you know when you're buying groceries, how long does it
Going
take
in,
to
spend that in.
$79.
Yo.
And you get free delivery on your first order, and both Jet.com and Box.com are both advertised on your television set that you watch. So it is out there for the masses to
Good to know.
be
Someone,
familiar with it.
somebody might know about it. Somebody you talk to might know about Box and they'll identify it.
I know somebody who works at Jet.
Box, like
I have to say something about groceries because I do a lot of grocery shopping. If you shop at the Market America Shop.com grocery store, they're gonna offer you a lot of bulk.
Yes.
Like last year, I ordered salt for 18 months and sugar for 18 months. Okay, you gotta have a little closet. Okay.
MA Direct.
Yeah, MA Direct, right. But if you go to iGourmet, you can get things in onesies. iGourmet is another one of our wonderful grocery stores. Now, I've not shopped here yet, and I'm excited to shop here. Is this bulk or is bulk? But iGourmet is not. iGourmet is one of our stores, and you can get one mustard and one,
That's amazing,
cranberry,
It's
and
amazing.
you know what I'm
It is
saying?
amazing.
They've got about 8,000 different things.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, anything you could want, and you get cash back and it pays the whole team.
Too
So
big.
you have to decide, how do you want to shop? I know I don't want 18 months of cranberries.
Yeah.
but I might do 18 months of salt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I've got a pantry in here, so I'll bulk like my salt. If you go to my pantry, you'll see my salt. You'll see, you know, I can do like 9 months of crackers because they're in those, you know, like you gotta have a closet if you're gonna do a little bulk, right? Right. Right. Anyway, yeah.
Is there a store that we can shop through our portal and pick it up?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead, Jan.
It was the one cart, remember when I showed that the tab where it said,
Under stores, the left tab, there's choices and one of them is
In-store
pickup,
pickup.
in-store
I'll show you
pickup.
where that- okay.
And
Depends on the
so then
store.
it filters all of the stores
Here's
on the
stores.
site
Go to
by
stores.
whether they have in-store pickup.
Are there some grocery stores?
And here we go right here.
so here too, on the side.
They're
They're
not.
not.
I don't know.
Okay.
See, do you see where it is?
Yeah. Here's the in-store pickup right in here.
It'll show all the stores that are in-store pickup, but it'll also show you on the left, on the stores, it'll also indicate in-store pickup. And then also, just so you guys know, there's special conditions with some of the stores. You cannot use gift cards you can use gift cards, but you won't get cash back or IDB.
It's like the state delegates. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Every state is different.
Yes.
Okay. It's the same philosophy with our stores. Now she thinks she's somebody. No, I'm serious. Seriously, every store is a little
Well,
different.
you know, that's kind of important,
Yeah.
what Jan said about the gift cards, because I like to stack. I use Raise and then I go and use the store that we have a partner for.
Double dip.
You heard of stacks?
There are some.
Let's talk about double dipping.
Yeah, there we go, double dipping.
I've got a video. Let me show you.
I use it for PetSmart. I got 2 cats. I do that with my kids. No, I want to do that PetSmart. And they go pick it up. Start pick up.
Money person.
Grocery shopping at bar. You found it?
Money, man.
Guys, giftcard.com. All right, Jan wants you to see this. Okay, here we go, Jan. I went to G to giftcard.com. All right.
Okay, this is important for you to know when you tap out your Raise.com. Because with your Raise.com, you're not gonna get any cash back after you've spent $1,000. But you can go to,
Unless you go on a different email.
That's just, is that per shopping experience or
no, per total.
forever?
Yeah.
Per year?
But we're gonna get that changed. We're changing that.
They're working on that.
So they're saying at this point that once you buy $1,000, you get 1,000 something.
They'll give you like a percentage,
They're
but
expired
we're
stuff.
working to change that.
But Michelle, you can still go in and get discounted gift cards.
Yes, you can still get cards, but
Oh,
you're just
that's
not gonna
just,
get
that's
cash
just
back.
gift card specific.
You won't
Okay.
get BV or EV or.
Well, they're saying, yeah,
Raise gives you 4% cash back.
Until you hit $1,000.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I called the company.
Because I've got 11, 15, 25% of all these cards. I put
You guys
$1,000.
didn't do that? It takes a while. Go on and that email. Starts over.
Not yet.
I called.
Okay,
Okay, what do we got?
guys, this is very important. I want you all to listen. This is giftcards.com.
Yes.
Okay, they give 0 cash back, 1% IBV, but here, and I'm not gonna go clicking on a whole bunch of stuff because there's a lot of stuff here. But where you see Visa, you can go and you can go click on that Visa, you can create a customized card. So here's the example.
Okay.
Yesterday, I remembered my daughter's birthday is coming up, and I thought I wanted to get her something unique and different.
Which daughter?
My youngest. Just be quiet.
Raise? It's a joke between me and you.
Getting us back on
Okay,
track.
moving on.
Reel him
Okay,
in.
So I went into cards.com, I clicked on the Visa, and before I went to that, to create the card, I went to see what kind of pictures do I have in on my computer of my daughter with her kids. So you click on Visa, it's very simple. You can upload that picture and it covers the whole Visa card. So for her birthday, you can also customize, I could put happy birthday on the card.
Nice.
And you can get $0 to $500 to load on the card. And it also creates a little card. The card goes in this little pocket and you can add additional messages.
Yep.
And you can have it mailed directly to someone or you can have it mailed to yourself. So that is extremely unique. Think of the things that you can do for gifts and thank yous, and not only that, but how to build when you have a picture of yourself on the card, you go to the grocery store or wherever, I know you can hand it over to someone and they're gonna say, why is your picture on this card? That can strike up a conversation of who you are, what you're doing, and you get the idea. And then also, you can, for the Amazon people, you can buy an Amazon gift card.
There you go, Amazon people.
There you go.
Put a message on the back, shop.chop.com
and
instead.
get paid. This is huge.
I like that.
And
huge.
And for you folks that and then this scrolls down. It just goes on and on and on. There's all kinds of gift cards you can get. It's phenomenal. And the other side.
Are these are all cards you have to wait for to get in the mail, or are any of them electronic and immediate?
It starts up the first, let's click on Target, for example.
You can have it either way.
Okay.
You can get, I won't click on it. You can do electronic, and the first ones are all electronic, and then the next ones are all physical.
It takes 30 minutes to get your electronic.
Okay, that's good to have that heads up.
And over here on this side, this is video gift cards that you can send in the email.
Yes.
So you can send a little video to somebody.
There's your techie guy. Come on, take it this way.
Nice.
So you can send a little chirpy happy birthday, or something different.
See, we're all getting paid when we buy into this
That's
together. Right. And I can't wait to bring Gigi up. She's going to show us how to really maximize this.
Now, for those of you that still want discounted cards, you can go up here. Go to discount.
Yep.
You do it.
Well, you're used to your own machine.
Jan, do you use gift cards like that a lot?
I just
Do you ever have problems with them?
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, just click on the,
Okay.
no. Let's just click on, go to Applebee's or.
Okay, yep, let's go down.
So these are all discounted gift cards.
Like Ray's.
Oh, like Ray's.
Ray's.
Just like Ray's.
Look at
Now,
that.
you don't get cash back, but you get IBB
IBB pays
forever.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah. So this is
Now you've got my attention.
So and then we also have gift cards.
IBB forever, never done.
Which is with the giftcard.com, you are gonna pay a fee of $3.95, for customizing the card, and then I paid $1.99 for shipping. Giftcardmall.com, they have free shipping.
Okay, so how did you even get, because like when I just type in your gift cards at shop.com, then
You go to gift
Stores.
stores.
Go to
Stores,
That's
and
where all the
then
cards
you're gonna go directly to that store.
You
And
can type that in,
now,
Michelle,
Mary
now.
Susan, if you wouldn't mind,
Into the right there.
I wanted
This
to
is
show
how you know
you
you're stacking. You buy your gift card and then you buy it.
Oh, yeah, you can do that with
store.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you comparison shopping now.
We're gonna show you one more thing, okay, and then we're gonna move to the pool. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so up in the search,
Quiet.
right here, yep. So say you're shopping for a camera. So So you just put in camera. You really don't know what kind of camera you want, but you just don't click on any. Just click.
You know, put in Nikon
No,
camera.
no,
Yeah.
camera. Okay, so all these cameras come up. So take a look at this.
10,000 of them.
This camera right here. How many stores does it sold at?
Oh my gosh, 7 stores.
Okay.
7 stores.
So click on the 7 stores. So that camera is sold at 7 different stores.
Stores.
Christ.
Really?
So now you're.
No other site does this comparison stuff. This is great.
It's all done for you. So now you're gonna look at all the different stores.
The best
So,
value.
The best value, the best cashback, the best IPV, and Sears, for example, Sears, they have the slickest. You order online
They're
and
so
go
great.
pick it up. You
Oh my
you
gosh.
walk in, you have your
What?
receipt, you go,
Oh, yeah.
you stick it in the machine.
Hold on, wait, what?
Does the barcode,
Yep.
and a guy comes out with your stuff in 5 minutes.
Yep. I am so excited about that. Look at
In about
this
30
Sears.
seconds, Jan.
And look at this though.
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Out of Sears, yep. Your name's right there. You just use
Oh,
the
yeah,
credit
but
card.
it takes 5
Sears
seconds.
pickup.
So wait, I missed that because people are talking. How do you show them your proof of purchase?
Okay, when you order something at Sears,
Okay.
you're gonna get an email that your order's ready to pick up. You print it out, you have a little barcode on your receipt. You walk into Sears by the, they have these little customer places.
Yeah.
You just stick your paper in that machine.
Okay.
Your name comes up on a board, and they come out with your stuff.
You don't even
So it
have
has to be
print it,
paper-
It's on your phone. You
Does it
just-
does it
Yeah.
work on your
Yeah.
phone too?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
If you have a
If
smartphone?
you want to save the trees,
Yeah.
bring your credit card with you.
Yes, Randy.
Here's the
email
shop
comes
for
right to
you.
you. That goes
You
to your
can look at
phone.
all the different prices, the Kmart,
Save the trees.
Tech for Less, but look, Sears has the best value. It tells you what the best value is.
And how much cash.
And how much cash
And how much you're
back.
gonna pay your partners.
Hello, that's right.
Okay, and then just one more thing, I'm just gonna go over, these are just some of the stores that we have. Like if you are shopping for, Ancestry.com, for example.
Yes, DNA.
I'm just gonna say the numbers, 5 and 5% IB, 5% cash back, 5% IBV. Home Depot, 2 and 4, and J. Jill, 2 and 4, and something about J. Jill, well, anytime you start shopping online, you know, what do you get in the mail? You
Coupons.
get catalogs.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So when you get these catalogs, if you have a friend that just, they wanna shop and they, well, here, have my catalog and go through it and then put your information, your website on the back side, and then just tell them, go to
Order
this.
here and get paid
And order
cash
here
back.
and get
That's
paid
a great
cash back,
idea.
because J. Jill is cash back.
There's interest.
And then-
right there.
And then, also Coldwater Creek, 2 and 4.
Nice.
And for you campers, and for those of you that, one day, if the, power goes out for 6 weeks and we have no food and stores are empty,
You're gonna die.
you can go to redgears.com and buy food that lasts for 25 years.
I'm still using stuff from Vietnam
My
that I
sister
had.
is
LDS Mormon, they buy stuff for like 50
Oh my gosh,
years.
yes.
I need to tell her.
You guys, this is the possibilities are endless for you to make money online. I want to bring up Gigi now. Is that okay? Jan,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
have Gigi.
your pillow.
Gigi
Thank you,
just
Jan.
Gigi just got the pool, okay, and she's gonna show you how to blow this out as far as a business, okay? Come on, Gigi. Yes. Okay. Gigi, let us have it, baby.
I got it.
We're smart.
Okay.
You can just, yep, go to the pool. I can log into, just go to the
And I'll do the handouts, after, and because I didn't get to that part.
Can I put my sticker on the competitor's catalog and leave it in somebody's mailbox?
Get started.
Do whatever you want. All right.
No, that's called
This
mail
is really
fraud.
important stuff now.
Is everyone aware that we have credit cards?
Yes.
So the gray one is for customers or yourself. You get cash back when you use this.
Yep.
And the black one is the business edition.
Right.
And this one you get 1% BV. This is 1% cash back, this is 1% BV. So this is just something, you know, to be added to along with everything else. And the BV and the IBV, it's, you know, we keep saying these words, this is what we get paid on. So we're always looking to increase these things.
Yes, we are, that's right.
Okay,
You wanna
so,
sign in?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead and sign it. Or do you want me to help you?
You know, JT, you might be in trouble. Jam's gonna get home tonight and be online, and you're gonna be like, what? Tomorrow.
It's him.
Oh, will be you?
Oh my God,
I'm sorry,
Jim.
It's the other way around.
Oh my God, this is
She
not
banned me from
this
Amazon.
therapy is not the way to
Just
She
increase the
banned me from
budget.
Amazon. I'm banned
I
from
can't.
Amazon.
Okay, this is what's called a back office. When you join the team, when you join the team and you become a business partner, you're gonna get one of these. Okay, as a
Back
customer,
office.
you won't have this. But as a business partner, and you have to be 18, okay, you young kids, okay, you're gonna get a back office. This is called a management system.
Unfranchised management system.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but this is, I'm going to go through just a special part of this that talks
Bless you.
about the shopping annuity bonus pool. So we've been developing our shopping annuity and gaining all this BV and IBV that we're being paid upon. But how can we increase that? I just talked about the credit cards, but there's 5 different criteria. And so to get to it, you go my organization, reports, management. And then you're going to choose way down at the, almost the very, very bottom, the shopping annuity bonus pool.
Nice.
And this has everything you need to know. I'm going, what I'm going to talk about, you don't need to take any notes on because it's all right there. Mary Susan, would you just scroll all the way down to the
Look
bottom?
at you, Gigi.
I know, she's a
Gigi.
Boom! Yeah.
Gigi, are you gonna tell the people who don't
Yeah.
understand what that is, just kind of from a real basic?
Yes.
We're getting there.
Good. Very
I just want it all the way up. I'm just, so the people that are not distributors, this is our management software that we help ourselves and our team. But all of the points and how to earn this bonus pool are at the very bottom.
Yes.
So you can slide her back. Okay, so there's 5 criteria. And I'll go over the 5, I'll just list them, and then we'll go back and we'll talk about them, some of which we've actually already talked about. 1 is to complete a shopping annuity assessment. 2 is to do the shopping advisor.
And that's electronic, or you can do it on paper.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Well, actually, for us, it has to be online.
Right.
The 3rd one is to download Shop Buddy, and we've already talked about that one.
That's right.
The 4th one is to generate $3,000 worth of IBV purchases. This is through the partner stores. And then the 5th.
In a quarter. In a quarter.
In a
Is that
quarter.
personally
In a
or
quarter.
through your organization?
Okay, just hang on.
Okay.
And the 5th one is 1,500 1,500 BV of personal purchases. So there's 5 things.
Go over that one more time.
So,
Yeah.
well, I just wanted to,
Yeah.
we're talking the broad and now we're going to the detail. So the very first thing is the shopping annuity assessment, and that's one thing I didn't
Yep,
ask.
I can
Go-
go up. Do you want me to go to that?
Just go to another,
Page.
no,
Go to
another
tab.
tab.
Okay.
shopinannuity.com.
Yes. So this is for distributors, but it is also for customers, because it is, you use this site to help a person see how a shopping annuity is so beneficial to them, why it is going to pay them to go through your website. So this was shoppingannuity.com.
Yep.
And, right?
Is it under?
Wow, here she goes.
Whoa!
Some music now.
Right? Here is the assessment. So you would click on that tab. And
Wait.
assessment.
Yeah.
Assessment. And it's going to do a little download.
Yep, this is it, right here.
And it will
Give you these things.
and there's 3 languages, English, French, and Spanish. And I'm gonna go for English.
So you have to, are there
You
3
have a
things?
guidebook, and then you also have the assessment itself.
And I think it's important to download both, just so you can see. It actually will show you how to control your spending and identify what you're spending.
And so maybe you just click on it, and we're not gonna go through it, but I want you to see what it looks like. So when it downloads, it's gonna come up as an Excel workbook.
Wait.
And there are a number of tabs.
Right across the top. Yep.
In my case, they're at the bottom.
Yeah.
But there's different tabs, and so you can work through this using the guidebook.
Yes.
And this is going to help customers and unfranchised owners see the value of this shopping
How much
annuity.
money you can convert.
That's right.
Yes, and how much you're gonna
I tell people to
save.
save their receipts.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. You save your receipts for 90 days and you're gonna know where you're spending your money,
Caboose.
right? Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
so there were 5 criteria.
Yeah.
This is the first one.
Yeah.
And if Mary Susan, if you
Yep.
could go back to the unfranchised.com, the
Okay.
back office.
Yep.
And slide up just a little bit. Okay, the very first criteria, complete a shopping annuity assessment.
Okay.
You have to do it once.
Right.
You're just doing it, and then click on the plus. I've already done this. If you haven't done it yourself, there'll be, you have to read and then you say yes or no. It's not a super big deal. And so you are declaring that you have worked through this and that you agree with it.
Right.
And you just have to do it once,
That's right.
just once. Okay, so you can hide that.
Okay.
All right, number 2. Did you complete a new or existing shopping advisor? This must be done quarterly. And I didn't do mine so that you could see.
Right.
Mine says in progress and it gives a date. Well, the last time I did it was January 9th. And so it's gonna sit there and say that until I update it. Now, where do you do these? There's 2 places. Could you go to the shop.com site?
Yep.
As a all customers have an option to be able to do this, and you can, distributors, unfranchised owners, you can help your customer walk through
And this is still number 2?
This is number 2.
Okay.
So from shop.com, you're going to go, yes, your name after you've logged in.
Yep.
And it's going to be right where Mary Susan has it highlighted, shopping advisor. So just go ahead and click on it.
My password's in there.
Yeah.
I've done it. Yep.
And it will ask, it doesn't matter if you've logged in already, when you click on it, you log in again, just deal with it. And then you can choose whether you want to do a new one or update an existing one. And it walks you through everything.
Now I have a
Just
question.
keep clicking on.
I did this for my back office, but doing it for my portal is a whole different advisory.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's
It
the
is.
same.
I'm always
It
done
is
it
the
on
same,
my
but it
phone,
puts it
too.
in your my
Because
list, right?
No,
When
you
you're done with
can,
this?
from here.
I did it through my back office, cause
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
back-
want all that on
me
my
too.
list.
Shows your my list right there. So,
But
yeah.
to get the criteria, you gotta do them both places.
You see, my,
No.
in my
No,
back
no,
office, I've got
no.
on my list, but I don't have it on my front page.
Okay.
But anyway.
You do have to do both.
That's confusing.
You
but-
do, you can do one.
As a,
So let's say
So,
state for
as a-
her.
A customers, for sure,
Yep.
need to go to
Portal.
the portal.
Here we go.
But for the SABP, you do both?
No.
Just
Okay.
one.
oh, okay.
So just, here's all the different categories.
But you have two places to do it, and that's what you're
Nutrition,
saying.
Yes.
groceries,
Okay.
gas,
So you've got the laundry room, the bathroom, the garage.
outdoors, yeah.
This is the same as the paper home shopping list, only
Yeah,
virtual.
it is.
Sort of, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it is.
It's gonna have more though,
It's
it's
more
gonna have all the, like the groceries are
Of
going to
course.
be the partner store.
Yeah.
It's to ask you where you're already spending your money, basically. How
Right.
can you convert that to what you have?
Okay, let's go back to the back office.
Okay, yeah.
So in your back office, your management system, go to ordering,
Okay.
which is your first tab.
Yep.
Whoops.
Yep.
And
Sorry.
second from the bottom is
Yep.
shopping
Yeah, that's where
advisory.
mine, that's where I did mine.
I always did mine from the portal.
Yeah, so you've got two choices,
Yes, yours is just like
and
mine.
basically it's gonna be the same.
Yep.
I've had a little trouble when I've tried to update mine, so I usually just start over.
That's what I did. Yep.
So that's criteria two. First one was the shopping assessment.
Yep.
The second is the shopping advisor.
Right.
The third one, we've already done, the shopping buddy.
Yeah, we downloaded that.
We've already
And that's,
downloaded that.
that's just once and done.
That's a one and done.
One and done.
One and done. And why don't you go back to, the report?
Yep, okay.
Thank you. That's the one that I brought. That's the one I brought. Yeah.
Okay, the fourth one is generating $3,000 worth of IBV. These are partner stores.
Right.
This is not doing SNAP in IBV. This is partner store.
In a
IBV.
quarter, right?
In a quarter. This is all quarterly.
Yes.
To you and your customers.
1,000
Mary
franchises,
Susan, would you
yeah.
slide it down just a
Yeah.
little bit? No, the other way, I'm sorry.
Yep, yep, right there.
Where the date is.
Yep, right there.
Okay, so you will always
Okay,
see
yeah.
the date, and it's a calendar date.
Right there.
It's nothing to do with your Q date and all that other kind of stuff. It is strictly calendar date.
Right.
Perfect.
Okay, so you've got $3,000 worth.
Right.
And it's you and your customers,
Not just you.
not just
That's
you.
right.
You have to do at least 1,500 yourself. And your customers can do the rest of it, but you have to do at least 1,500.
In a
And
quarter.
And this is always a quarter, right?
It's like groceries alone.
$500 a month.
Groceries
Gas,
alone.
gas.
We gotta give you
Groceries
some
and
time.
gasoline and
And that's-
toilet paper. You spend $500 a month a little.
For sure.
Right. You know, you
I
spend
spent
yeah, you do.
$500 this month at Cub.
You spend $500 a month a live. I kid you not.
Okay, but that's making, that's not going, I mean, Costco is one of our partners.
Is it?
But you can't just go to Costco, you have to order it through the
The
partner
site.
store.
Oh.
It has to be ordered through the partner store.
Will they pick it off the shelf and get it ready for me for pickup?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so is that the jet, is that the jet.com? No, how do you order
Jet-
through?
Jet
No.
would be
How do you do
under-
it through, how do you get the Costco
Partner
order?
store.
They are a partner store?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
but
I
they
did
always
that.
have like $1,000 gift cards and $1,500. Which, but you know, that would be good for SAB.
Wait,
And
how
see,
is-
no, you can shop at Costco.
No.
Excuse me,
No,
guys,
Costco
okay,
is-
Jet.com is a partner store. If you went to
Yes.
Jet.com, they carry
Yeah,
Copeland's
Copeland's,
product
okay.
line. But however, remember
Sam's is.
that some of your stores do not accept gift cards, you know, as a cash back and IBV. It should still, you know, it should still credit us for shopping, even though you don't get cash back.
I mean,
It used to be they didn't, but I think they do now.
okay, as an example of something that I have done on this, my microwave died. The kind of microwave I wanted, I could only order online at Home Depot. It wasn't, I couldn't physically go into the
Exclusive,
store.
Yep.
I had to order it online. So I picked out what I wanted, and instead of, and then I was gonna get IBV and cash back by going to the Home Depot site. But just before I went through the credit card stuff, I stopped. I opened up another browser and went to raise.com, went back through the portal. Com does not give cash back for Home Depot though, but I got a gift card that had a 7% discount for Home Depot.
So that's a good deal.
That was
Yes.
a good deal.
That's right, Marge.
And it took like 2 minutes, and I had it, and I took, copied my number, went back to the other site, pasted it in, went back, copied the pin, pasted it in, clicked enter.
Boom.
So I paid for my microwave, I paid for somebody to install it, and I paid for them to haul it away.
Wow.
And
You paid your whole
so,
team.
and I saved $40-some.
Wow.
Saved and earned $40-some by doing it through our website. And so that, yes, that was very much appreciated. Okay, so then the fifth thing is to generate 1,500 BV of personal purchases, so that you ordering through your website for BV products, that's your, your vitamins and
Laundry
soap,
soap.
I mean, just
all
the
of it.
MA branded things.
Right.
It's also your customers ordering through your website.
That's right.
It is not your customers on auto ship.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that.
Not 15
Why?
minutes in what period of time?
Okay.
This is
Why?
all in a quarter.
It's a quarter.
It's all in a quarter.
Okay. That I didn't know that.
Can we
Why
say
not
that again?
on auto ship?
Yes.
It's-
Say it one more time, Gigi, because that's a big deal. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
why?
It's through, because auto ship, you're earning commission.
Oh, that's right.
You don't ever touch the thing. I've got 2 really big people that come through monthly. It's really nice.
Yeah.
But I don't do anything. I get an email that says, oh, you have an order.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I don't touch it at all. They do it all, and I get money into my account. And so when I do place a manual order, then it's, that money is sitting there. So Market America has bought the product, paid for the shipping, or whatever it is, and they leave me the profit in my account.
Okay, so
No.
we've covered a lot.
Okay, but I wanted to show you some.
One more thing, okay, because I think we need to come in for a landing.
Yeah. Okay, so, slide the page up.
You need a touchscreen TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
They have them. They're
this
great.
is the showcase.
Do they?
This
They're
is
awesome.
color.
On the news.
This is color coded. The green is for things that have happened this particular quarter. And the blue is the stuff that happened in previous quarters.
Overflow.
So if once you do all 5, you make the bonus pool, then anything that's extra of that $3,000 for IBV or $1,500 for BV rolls over to the next month.
That's so awesome.
Now, what do you gain by doing this?
Yes.
You gain free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really like.
Free shipping.
Free shipping. Free shipping.
For how long, Gigi?
Well, what am I
That's
up
just
to?
qualifying, I bet.
I'm up to March of next year.
Wow.
Dude.
Whatever. Holy moly.
Yay! So once you get it, I think you're.
I can't wait to do
That's
that.
a
I'm gonna
$70 to
do
$80
that. I'm
savings.
doing that.
That's a $70 to $80 savings right in about a year.
Or is it just?
Very Susan, you know what's funny about that?
$7 a month.
That's
funny about
anything.
this?
Anything that comes through my unfranchised owner number is free
Does
shipping.
that include transfer by?
Yes.
That's
Holy
like $300 a year.
moly.
I just-
That's
Right there.
amazing.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even know
Yes.
that. Okay.
No,
So
it's $10
that's
A
okay.
month.
So that's one
$10 a
thing.
month.
15.
The other
It's a
is
lot.
that you
200 at
get
least.
extra BV and IBV
Oh, yeah, your
based
bonus.
upon how much you have actually spent. And there's the bonus criteria. And if you've got a number of people on your team, you can be partnering together so that, well, you can't see it, it's up there. I have partnered with a person in my organization above me. That person makes the shopping annuity bonus pool, and I make it. Then they get extra BV and IBV because I have also done it.
So it's collaborative. It's
Yes,
all
and
collaborative.
my unfranchised owner number can be put into this box by people lower into my organization, and if they earn, then I can also get more. And it used to be that when you placed an order, you ordered 100 BV. You could only place that into someone that you had personally brought into the business, correct?
Right.
But if you have earned the shopping annuity bonus pool, and the other person has earned the shopping annuity bonus pool, even if you did not bring them into the business, you can place BV and IBD into their center.
They just
Wow.
in Miami, yes.
Okay, Jam just went into a coma. This is just another way
I
to
know,
help
that's
your
a lot.
teammates. For right now, you don't need this.
So
I just saw you like,
Okay.
wow.
Wow.
This is
It's just
amazing.
another way to
What's
help your
amazing
team.
is
That's
okay,
all it
the
is. So you
UFO
don't have to
challenge-
think about that right
Oh, I know.
now.
All right. What, I want you to come up here right now.
Just let
Okay,
JT
we're gonna close
just let
right
JT
now because
show
we've
the
been here
love
a long
That's all
time.
I am.
Okay, get up here, Sonia.
Good.
Sonia,
Oh, God.
we have award winners in this room. Okay.
301 level. We need to go back and give you the 101, you know.
I know, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
But I just
Not
want,
that
I want
bad.
Sonia
Whoa.
just to say something before we close because
She's
Sonia,
having a good time.
Sonia is,
Purchases
she
them.
was on, well, you were on stage.
No.
We're gonna fix that next time.
Oh, I
But
can't
she
do it.
won the big award of being a new unfranchised owner. Can you just close us out with like a quick story or something, to share?
You know
with
how,
everybody?
okay, you know how I won the UFO, to be a master UFO, there was certain criteria? I won it, and I didn't even know I won it. I just did the basic 5, that's all I did.
Right.
But I didn't, it wasn't like I was trying to go for it, I just did it. And then Mary Susan's like, you probably are qualified now for the UFO.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Then I started filling it out, I was like, I did. But a lot of it's on here too.
Right.
I mean, minus the 2.
Wait a minute, did I see you on stage over the weekend?
Shut up, I was late.
No, just a picture.
Accidentally, no, I was late because of traffic.
Oh, that's a low blow.
Cause I'm not, Randy, I don't wanna go on
Randy's
stage,
got-
you know how I'm on stage.
She's scared to go on stage, but we gotta get her over that.
Nice job. Nice job. I just did the business, right?
I just did the
Yay,
business.
Sonia!
Yes. Just And the good thing is that I found out, I think Corey Benson told me, if you do 4 UFO challenges, you automatically, you did the
Presidents?
President's Challenge.
Yeah.
Really? That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Corey
Okay.
Benson.
Oh, yep.
You can do it.
Corey
Oh,
Benson.
yeah,
can do
so
it.
You can do it.
We all
I
can do it.
can.
We all can
See,
do
I'm
it.
starting
We
to
all
sweat.
can do it. Okay, so we're gonna stop now. Okay. We've got a lot of information. The whole idea is to get you excited about anything you spend. You should be saving money with that money
Mhm.
and paying your whole team, right?
Keep your money going in circles.
Because
Keep
they
your
always
money in
say,
circles.
they always say, if you own a Walgreens, you're certainly not going to shop at a Walmart or a CVS.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And you
Okay.
guys, you get to the point where you're starting to convert your spending, you're getting used to it, you're planning ahead,
I'm getting
and
used to it.
then
Yep.
if you run out of toilet paper or paper towels and you have to go to the
Come to Mary
store.
Susan's and pick it up.
But you cringe, you just start cringing and you feel like you're cheating on yourself and your whole team.
That's right.
You could
Keep
go
that
to
mindset.
race.com and buy
You already have that mindset, yes.
Walgreens gift card and then,
There you go.
then
Yep,
go to
yep.
Walgreens and pick up some.
Sure.
Can we give a big hand to Jan Hill and So I think we should do this every month, at least.
Yes.
Don't you think? Go ahead, Jan.
Just make sure before you use a gift card at a store, check the special conditions, because some of the partner stores do not give cash back for using a gift card. I noticed that today, because Home Depot used to, then they were gone, now they're back, now they do not accept gift cards.
Changes and every.
Yeah.
Or
There's
e-gifts?
always
For
changes.
real?
It
Or
does change
e-gifts
with
either?
every part.
Nothing.
We're still getting IBV.
And I also
Yeah.
noticed some are online only
Yes.
and some are in store only.
It's okay.
Yes.
You'll pick it up.
So if you guys want the handouts that I brought, just come see me.
Yeah.
You'll pick it up.
Hey, Mary Susan.
I think I've had enough.
Mary Susan.
This is for the customer. This is like if you're gonna do a show with a customer and what they might need to get information. Not yet? Okay, let me get this.
So otherwise, my iPad sign in and then I'll know.
For somebody that's not a distributor yet. This is something that when I sit down with an individual, then I put my website address right there.
You want
Sure.
Are they already on file?
No, probably not.
Okay.
But I have them.
Okay, yeah.
I suppose you're ready to go. I'll
You
say
can,
text
you're on Facebook. You can
Texting Kevin.
Yeah, if I remember.
This is for very you register as a card customer. You can take advantage of this. And shopping you do through the portal using a gift card, you get 25% and it takes a little, because you got computer code, and it takes a little bit of time, like it takes a little time to understand the learning, where to go to look for this or that. And if you want, I can do the notes that I took. Email them to you. Yes. And then because you want to my credit card got remember that? Back then, like 10 years ago, we were trying.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
No, it's true.
I get it.
We worked together, like in High Point.
Where?
High Point.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad area.
Well, check it. I reserved my
Those are awesome.
phone because I thought I'll read my phone price. Not one of those yesterday. I gave my card number and Michelle got the only way. And we split the cost, so I had to go back like 10 minutes later when my payment came. I logged into my time I heard how I had mine. It had some errors. I'm like,
They're no longer.
I was grateful to God that I had to change my phone.
Hey everybody! I really want a picture in front of Miss Poochie upstairs. So can we take a picture?
Yes.
Please?
Is it an anniversary?
Upstairs.
Anniversary?
I have to show you something. I can't remember if it's here or.
Like that would be painful.
Resources has a
Natalie,
I don't know the details about it. Mary Susan, real quick, MA Capital Resources at what is the benefit of it has to do with mortgage, right?
any debt that you have, it will reduce your debt by 75% over the long term. So if you've got a 30% or a 30-year mortgage, you'll get it down to like 5 years.
Really?
7 years. It's freaking incredible. This is the same system used by banks. They move your money around and you don't have to make more money. They just show you on a day-to-day basis where to move your money to get out of debt faster. It's a whole division of ours. It is fabulous.
She's just closing on a house in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
So after
You need to know about that. Pay that house off. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Rent loan? You didn't know that.
My mom's closing on a house in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I'm waiting.
She's awesome.
No, tell her, yeah.
She couldn't make it tonight. Actually, she's coming from Hudson.
Oh, that's a little drive.
Yeah. Well, she works in St. Paul, but
Yeah.
she called me. She's like, I'm sorry. And I said, don't worry, it'll be enough. So
That's not talked about.
all I'm actually going to
There's
do.
also insurance. We have insurance too. Because
Health insurance?
yes. Because if you work for yourself, I don't know how it is. Because I'm not, I mean, this isn't my dad. If you want yourself as a job like this, you need to insurance. It's approved it's just,
Oh, yeah. I'm about to
Pictures of the event.
Turn off.
And don't get me wrong. I can't double or triple, but it was just give us.
Right, something.
Got
I
it.
know.
Oh, I should turn off my
Got it.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
woman
I got a couple.
who's in
Good idea.
Oh, when I was in the bathroom.